This is the Iron Trader. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30. That was about 15 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil daily, weekly chart. Now, a really good day in trading here today. Okay, we can take a look. Now, again, we closed back above this price channel at 80.85, and that's exactly what we want to do right now. The price is sitting at 81.15. So what we want to watch is when the futures open here at 6 p.m., we want to make sure that it holds that 85 here, that it doesn't come down and then start selling off here. So that's what we want to watch. So always watch today's high, which was 81.62 and the low 79.57, and you close at 81.17. Okay, so that's what we want to watch. Now, on the downside here, we want to watch this 80.85. That's going to be very, very key level. Okay, and then what we want to do is then we can just do the candles in reverse. Okay, so if that is lost, then we'll come over here to the top of this candle. You're looking at 80.67, and then we'll come here. Okay, we have 80.41, and then we'll come to the top of this candle. You have 79.99 and 79.90. Okay, and then we have this key level of support right here. So you're looking at 79.62, 79.53, and then 79.49. That's going to be very, very crucial support levels here if this candle, and this candle's at a loss. Okay, and then your big support is going to be this 8 SMA here, sitting at 78.94, and then you have your 21-day at 78.35, and then you have 78.09 sitting right below that. So that is a lot of good support level here. We just follow the candles down if this sells right on down. And then again, if you lose that 200-day, we'll just come to the bottom of this candle, 77.57, that's your next support. Then you have 77.34, and then we have your nice big retest here at 76.79. Then obviously you have your Hondo at 76.18, and we have your 50-day here at 76.03. So this 50-day is heading right up nice. Your 21-day already crossed your 200-day. Your 8-day curling right back up here. Very, very bullish. Now, your RSI sitting at 63, plenty of room to run. Your MACD, your green cross back above the red, which I figured that it would be. That's very bullish, showing good momentum. Good momentum here on your weekly. RSI is looking good. And we're over all your key levels. Okay, so when you watch this here, you're looking at 77.87. And now we have your 8-day sitting at 77.61. A matter of time, I say, before that 8-day crosses that 50-day, and we push that price higher. But you can see how we have a nice green candle, which is a breakout candle, and it closed back above that 80.85, which is always very, very good. Now, what do we look here tomorrow, like say on the upside? Now, if it pulls back and you hold this key level, a lot of times what it does, it'll run right on up here, and then it comes right back and it retests that 80.85 because that's the breakout. If it retests that and hold that, then that basically means here that that's a good buying opportunity. So either you can go long with that or you can add to your position however you trade it. Now I'm long. Okay, I took off some shares today, but I also scalped. So I scalped 10,000 shares here. I've been, since we got this green candle, I've been long here on of UCO of 10,000 shares, and then I've been scalping 5,000 shares going all the way on up here. So I cut the 5,000 loose. I'm still holding the 10. I'm going to see what's going to happen here with this 80.85 number. Now, tomorrow, if say it just starts ripping up higher, well, then we look to the high of today. That was at 81.62. Okay, then we just come right to your left of your chart here. Your next level is going to be 82.24. And then we have 82.83, and then we're looking at the top of that candle. You're looking at 83.60. Okay, right there. That is going to be your next level. We can follow it going all the way on up here until we get to the top of that candle here. You're looking at 85.30 and 85.90. But let's just take one level at a time. So realistically, we can look at today's high at 81.62. We looked at the top of that candle, 82.24. We look at 82.83, and then this is going to be your nice big target at 83.60 coming right across, okay? Which lines up, when you look at this, it lines up very, very nicely here with your 100 SMA here at 83.53. Okay, so that is going to be your target level there on the upside. On the downside, just watch that key 80.85. That is going to be very, very key. And then again, if that is lost, we just follow the candles down very easily. You have your 80.67. You have your 80.41, and then we have your 79.99, and then 79.90, and then we come right into these support levels here, which is always very, very good. And then we look at the bottom of the candle, which is right there. It's looking at 79.57. Okay, so you have 79.53, 79.49, and 79.62. See how nice that level is? Comes right across. Very, very nice. See, that's a good support level here. So even if this came down, you just really needed to hold above that key price channel at 80.85. And then below that, you have your nice 8 SMA here. You have your 21, and then we have your 200 SMA at 78.09. So this is looking here very, very bullish situation going on here. Just like I pointed out here, and I've been pointing out for a long time, where you have the series of higher lows here. You have your rounded bottom, and then we have your neckline coming all the way through here. So usually when you have that nice big rounded cup on the bottom, once you start breaking above, then we can go higher. But realistically, you want to watch the top of that candle here. That's at 83.60, which lines up very, very nice with that 100 SMA here on your weekly chart of 83.53. Looking very, very bullish. Now, again, you got to have patience, okay? So when you see like a big red candle, but look how nice it held, okay? You see the low, 77.56, and then we just come right to the left here, 77.52. See that nice double bottom, even though you had a red candle, okay, and then it went down lower. This was a bottoming tail, but it held so nice, okay, 76.79, but just come right to the left. What do you have? 76.80, held that area very, very nice, and then this nice series of higher lows and higher highs, and yesterday's nice big green candle, and then look at today's big nice big green candle. This just looks higher. Now, seasonality is coming into play here, because now what do you got? You got the spring breakers already off to the races here. Okay, so you're going to be coming into Memorial Day and 4th of July and summer driving, Labor Day, and then you have hurricane season all the way to the end of September here. So, you know, any kind of a pullback is a buying opportunity here. So this is what you always want to make sure that you're going to be a long position, and you're right in the time frame now here of the seasonality. But again, watch this key level, this 80.85. If you pull back to the level and it holds, that's a good buying opportunity. If it doesn't, then just watch the top of these candles, because that's your support levels, which is basically your buying opportunities here to take it on higher. Okay, let's take a look here at natty gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, your daily and your weekly. Now, today was an actually good day. I come in flat on natural gas every day. Okay, right now I am flat again. Now I scalped UNG. Okay, I got 30 cents the first time, and I got 30 cents the second time. Okay, so I got 60 cents and on 5,000 shares. So overall, it was a really good day. I didn't even look at the cold there today, because it just, once we had a green candle, even though we made a little bit lower low, you can just see like it's almost like a turnaround situation. However, now, is this going to be the reversal? Well, we don't know that yet. See, like we have here, okay? So we had this candle right here, which is basically, that's kind of like an indecision. But this one here, you put in a lower low, and then you rallied right on up, and where did you go? Right into the old 8 SMA. Now, we're doing pretty much the same thing here. You made a lower low, and where did you go? Right into that 21 day, okay? So this is why you want to trade the charts, because now you know where it's going to go. So before, you know what I'm saying? So when UNG got up into that, the natural gas got into the 21 day, then that's where I sell it. So now I'll see what happens with the futures, how this is going to open. Is that 21 day going to stop this and make it come back down again? Or are you going to blow through there and head right towards this 8 SMA, which is at 1.79? So now two key levels that you want to watch here is watch that 21 SMA, 1.756. Very, very critical. If you can get above, then your next level there is 1.795. Okay, so then you just follow those candles, the candles all the way up. If you can get above, then we can come right here. You have 1.82, we have 1.84, and then we can come over here to 1.88. And then this is what we're going to be looking for then is 1.907. Okay, so follow your candles up. Okay, all the way up to here, and then we look at this 8 SMA. This is going to be real critical. Now, we do have candles here where you can go say 1.95, 1.98, and then up to the 2, but this 8 SMA is going to be very critical because just watch what happened last week. Okay, that was the same thing going to happen this week if it happens to run all the way in there. So be very, very careful. The key right now is still a trade, a scalp, however you want to call it, okay? To me, I just scalped that UNG. I scalped it, like I say, I scalped it twice. I'm out. I'm flat right now. I have no position. So I'm going to wait till 6 o'clock tonight, and then I'll see if I'm going to take another position tonight. I don't like holding this overnight because you just never know, because you can always get in. Okay, that's the beauty of natural gas. It always has an upside, and it always seems to want to pull down, so it just kind of lets you in the door. So realistically, just watch this right here. 21 SMA. I can't express how strong that is, and then your 8-day right above it. If you can, we ratchet up these top of these candles all the way here until we get to this next 8 SMA. If you can get above this, there's your big target at 2.0. Okay, if you can get above that, then we can come right up here to the top of this candle, which is exactly what that 2.1868, exactly what the 50-day is. Okay, so now you know your levels, the 21, the 8, and then this 8. Very critical. Once you get that, 2.0, 2.168. So now you know the direction. Now, RSI here, looking very good. Green above your red, looking very good. This is still trying to work it like a circus monkey, trying to get back above, but you got to get above that 8-day to do that. That is going to be key. Now, downside. Well, what we want to do is we want to watch the bottom of this candle here first. Well, I should say watch the top of this candle. This is 1.71, and then we'll watch the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 1.69, okay? And then we want to look at today's low. That's going to be key. 1.643. Now, don't worry about all these support levels. Everything's posted right here after the video. All your support and resistance levels, the EIA report on natural gas is all right there for you. All you got to do is just take a peek ski at it, and you're good to go. So never worry about that. Always have that posted. But just watch that 21-day and the 8-day on the upside, and on the downside, the key level is going to be today's low. Now, let's take a look here on the hourly and the 4-hour. Okay, here we have your hourly chart. And I can just see where it just stair-stepped all the way down. Now, when it ran up here, okay, we ran up here, you made a high, okay, which was basically about 1.84, okay, and then we made a lower high, okay, 1.82. That's never good. That tells you exactly that that's a double top and she's coming lower. Now, we put in a low here, but this a lot of times is a reversal candle, which basically that's where you take the trade on the second candle, okay? So this is where it rallied up here. Now, look at your 8-day, look at your 21-day here, all crossing back above. And now you're above your 50-day, and now you're at the old 100-day. So this is very, very bullish here. The key is got to watch that 21-day and that 8-day here on the daily chart. That's going to be very, very key. But this looks like it's a nice reversal and going right back on up here again. Okay, so here we have your 4-hour chart. So you can see where it stair-stepped down. You couldn't get through this 200-day. See where you went up? Even though you went higher, you couldn't close. See, you went right into it, right into it, right into it. See, this is why you want to use these simple moving averages on your charts. It tells you exactly where you can go. If you can't get above that and close above it, then she's going to go lower. Same way with here. We had a nice stair step down. Rally went where to go? Right into the 21-day. As soon as it got there next time, boom, all the way on down. Now, we've held this bottom. Now, and we're above the 8-day, which is curling up nice. You're above the 21-day. So now your target here is going to be right there, that 1.79 level. Okay, so that's going to be your target. And then right above it, you have 1.81. And then you have your 200 SMA sitting there right above that at 1.83 here. So this is looking very, very nice. And this today could have been possible. The reversal situation, okay? But again, I always watch that daily chart, that 21, I can't express it enough, that 21 8-day. Once you get above that, then she can run higher. So for me, I'm not missing out on anything. I just trade, support and sell resistance, okay? That's all I do. And if I'm short, you know what I'm saying? I just do the opposite, okay? So that's all you're doing here, just support and resistance, but you got to watch that. I can't express it. It's very, very crucial that it gets above that 21-day and that 8-day. But right now, this could be the reversal of the whole situation here, where we had that low on this price channel here today at 1.64, which is basically this area right here at 1.64. See how nice that held? And then next level here would be the 1.63. and then you can just follow it all the way on down. But right now, you just have to go level to level, and you did fill this gap, 1.71 and 1.66. So there was your gap and your fill. Now that's all done. Okay, so that's you won't have to worry about that. So now we got to see you're above that 21-day. Let's see if she can head for that old Hondo there, maybe the 50-day, and maybe the old 200 SMA here. So again, the trade, at least for me, it is a scalp trade. Take it every day, especially in natural gas. Put it in your pocket, and then let's see what happens with the futures when they open up tonight. Okay, that's what I got for you on crude and natural gas. I'll be back tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock, and we'll do it all over again. Thanks for watching.